What's good, Slimes? Ace Fragrance back with a fragrance related video. Sorry, sorry for that. I realized I don't have any tester strips, but I've got some now. Today we'll be discussing, this will be a first impressions of Queen of Silk by Creed. Never smelled it, blind bought it. There's no box, because I bought this off a group from a trusted seller, so this is legit. Otherwise, I think selling one bad bottle will ruin that man's business for life. So I don't think anyone's really interested in getting a fake. This is my first bottle of this kind of new collection-ish. I believe this came out a year and a half or 2 years ago. Whereas like the last Creed I have is like Viking, which is in like kind of the older style of bottle. And I believe Queen of Silk is marketed towards as a women's scent. If you hear me making some noise, I'm getting one of these, a tester strip. So we shall test this bad boy out. Smells nice from the cap. So let me... Smells nice. I definitely think this is unisex, but I do think it is leaning a bit more masculine. It's a very masculine, feminine scent. I like it a bit. No, it's a, you know, I did not pay retail price for this, as you can probably tell. I'm very happy with this purchase. It's currently mid-August when this is being filmed. I don't usually date my videos, but this is very nice. I can see myself wearing this as we approach like September and October, especially if I go out. Yeah, no, I like it a lot. I know I've kind of said I'm not buying any more fragrances. That is true to an extent. I'm selling fragrances more than I am purchasing. Like, it's still a hobby for me at the end of the day. I do enjoy it. I'm not going broke doing this. I think I've mentioned that numerous times. And curiosity did get the better of me. It was easier to get this than it was to get a sample. And by that I mean I just saw this being advertised and I just bought it. That's very nice. Speaking of which, I did get a compliment from that Creed Viking cologne the other day. But the woman that told me said they prefer Aventus. But they said that was a very nice smell as well. I wouldn't wear this to work just because I quite enjoy it. I'm not saying I don't enjoy it, I'm just saying. No, I just feel like wearing this for like social events rather than work. But I can see it work, like a woman wearing this to work, or a man. It's very nice. I have no idea what any of the notes are, but it's got like a very nice woods base. There must be like Eaglewood in here or something, man, some saffron. Very nice. The thing is, I'm using my phone for this, so I can't really look up the notes. But no, I am pleased with my purchase. You know, usually, yeah, I'm pleased with that. I'm more pleased with that than I am with like my Bleu de Chanel. You know, Bleu de Chanel smells good, but man, it's fucking trash in terms of performance. I ain't paying like that much for 4 hours again. No, very good scent. Happy to have in my collection. I'll do another updated first impressions where I just talk about what this reminds me of. Because as of the moment, it's just a very like fresh, spicy egg, like oud kind of scent. But I can't, yeah, it reminds me of Gucci Intense oud, of like how clean it is, how smooth. It's very pleasant. 100% glad I have it in my collection. Like I said, I'm just slowly filtering out my collection. And I feel like this is something I can definitely keep off the bat already on first impressions. I know first impressions is hard to... opinions change, you know? But this one I'm very happy with. But that's been Ace Fragrance, guys. See you in my next video. Take care. Bye.